Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video, and this is going to be a shorter video, probably not as interesting to some of you because I'm going over my new set of headphones I got. Now, as everybody knows, this is what I used originally. My Sennheiser, however you want to pronounce them, HD 555, okay? Great headphones. Great headphones, loud headphones, comfortable, and for 99 bucks, I can't recommend them enough, okay? And to most people, they won't tell a difference between these and maybe a little bit more expensive of a headphone. You know, not unless you are an audiophile or if you've trained your ears to hear the differences in headphones and stuff. Most people, these are more than adequate, wonderful. This will open up a whole new realm to your music to you. I promise. You'll hear things that you've never heard with these. Now, my newest set of headphones, the AKG K242 HDs. Now let me grab those. Actually, here's the box. Good looking headphone, the beige color. Okay. The box for the Sennheisers were a little bit nicer than these. But on to why we're here is these bad boys. These are the K242 HD AKG headphones. And I'm hearing things with these headphones that I couldn't hear with the Sennheiser headphones even. That's how much clearer these are. These are so clear and clean that I'm hearing hi-hats in music that I never heard before. Now, you'll need an amplifier, a headphone amp, if you really want to run these to the full potential and get the good bass out of them. If not, they're going to be conservative, okay? These are really nice headphones, and they're really, really clean with the highs and the mids. As soon as you plug them in, the difference between the Sennheisers and these, the 555s and these, the Sennheisers are a little bit louder, okay? For some reason, on the same volume level, these are a little bit louder than these. So these are a little bit bassier than these, but just because these are louder don't mean they sound better, and that's exactly the case. These are louder at the same volume level, but these are so much cleaner, okay? These are so much cleaner than those. Not so much, but these are cleaner than those. I can tweak my EQ in iTunes a little bit more with these than I can those. These seem to be just maybe a notch above these. These are a better headphone. If you're just looking for something to go as loud as you can possibly get, you don't worry about how clean it sounds, and you're not planning on buying an amplifier, this, that, and the other. You know, these 555 HDs are wonderful headphones, okay? Like I said before, I can't reiterate. On the same volume level in iTunes, the Sennheiser 555s are louder than these. But these sound better. These have a cleaner sound. More, I don't know, I can hear things in the background. Now, let me tell you what, with these, if you have a bad audio recording, these are going to show you that it's in a bad audio recording. Okay? What I'm saying is, if you've recorded something with a lot of static or hiss or background noise that usually didn't bother you before, in a set of these, it may just bother you because it's really going to pronounce that background hiss and noise, because these are such good headphones and so clear and so clean that you're going to hear every little detail, okay? So these are a reason to start getting higher quality audio files, because trust me, you will pick up every flaw with this. You can even hear, you know, the spit in the back of the artist's throat when they sing. Sometimes these are so clear, and it just depends on the experience you want, you know. These are meant to be run with an iPod or an iPhone, okay, whereas the Sennheisers, not so much. As far as what I recommend, that's hard to say. These were a much more expensive headphone than those. I got those 555 HDs for 99 bucks, okay? So these were a far more expensive headphone, but keeping cost out of the equation for a moment, just for a moment, these look good. These are cool looking headphones, okay? They're big cans on the ears now. They're big. But you know what? They're good looking headphones. So these win in that category, okay? As far as comfort goes, between these and the Sennheisers, I really can't say. They're about the same as far as comfort goes. These are a completely round ear cup, okay, and they got like a gyroscope in here that makes these ear cups completely like swivelable. They swivel on your head, so they can, you know, they're not just static. They can actually swivel on your head, you know, and they're round. Whereas these Sennheisers are more of an oblong shape. You can see the shape of the speaker, more like a 6x9 type of shape, okay. And when you put them on, they do have a little different look to them, okay? But it just all depends on what you're going for there. Again, these here tend to be louder, but these here tend to sound better. And I can crank these up to be just as loud as these. In fact, these distort before these do. That's a main thing you want to keep in mind. I can get these to distort before I can get these to distort. I'm just saying, at the same volume level in iTunes, these sound a little louder. But other than that, these are a better sounding headphone. And I can push these harder than I can those. That's probably because these are a $300 set of headphones, and those are a $100, $150 set. These are made in Austria, so in case you're wondering. And like I said, those were kind of an elliptical shape. These are a round shape. Well, I can't put this on my head, but this hat on, can I? Let's see here. And they feel good. As far as comfort goes, both of them feel pretty good. As you can see, you know, they're big. They can look goofy. But as you'll see with these in a minute, these can look just as goofy. Let me show you. So if you're going to be driving down the road, you know, either one of these are going to probably make you look weird. But as far as comfort goes, I think these 555 squeeze the head a little tighter than these do. But these are lighter, you know, and I haven't wore these long enough now to be able to tell you really for sure who wins in the comfort category. I can wear these Sennheiser 555s for hours and they not bother my ears. I haven't had these long enough to wear them for hours yet, but so far they feel okay. Okay, and so I'm not going to comment too much further on that. These are semi-open back. If you notice, they're closed back, but they have these holes. Okay? Now these are completely open back. Okay? If I put these on my head, I can hear everything going on around me just like I haven't got a set of headphones on. Okay? And also, people can hear my music just like I don't have a set of headphones on. So I do like the fact that these 555s are completely open back. But some people don't want that. Some people want this semi-open back, which gives the benefits of closed and open, supposedly. But the thing is, when I put these on, I can still hear perfectly what's going on around me. But things do sound just a tad muffled. A tad muffled, okay? So what that means is I'm sure people in the same room with me won't hear the music I'm listening to as easily as they will hearing it if I use these completely open back phones. But then again, my surroundings are muffled a little bit as compared to these. So if you're in a car or in an open environment that people's gonna be needing to talk to you while you're listening to music, these open backs are the best way to go. If you really want to just monitor audio, these semi-open backs are pretty nice. So really, there is a plethora of reasons to buy an open back or a semi-open back or completely closed, or a Sennheiser or AKG. You know, there's all, the looks is the main one for a lot of people. There's all different kinds of reasons that you would buy one over the other. And I can't recommend one over the other because this is a $300 set of headphones. This is a $150 set of headphones. So naturally, I'm assuming I'm going to be able to drive these harder, push them better, and get cleaner sound out of them. That being said, the quality of these phones are really close. Really, really close. And if I had to recommend one over the other, if you're a beginner, get these. They're $100, $150, probably $100, and they're a great entry-level headphone to professional headphone market. These here, maybe if you play music and you like to monitor your own audio, or you know, you just want something a little bit nicer, then I can recommend these. These are a little cleaner and probably can push them a little harder, but as I say, they're $100 more expensive. Okay, so to wrap it up, do I recommend these? Absolutely. They sound marvelous. Do I like them better than my Sennheiser 555s? As far as listening to music goes, yes. I think they sound better, and I believe over time I'll prove that to myself, because here today I've been picking these up instead of those to listen to music, and I've been comparing them, and these do sound a little better. So these will probably become my new standard headphone to listen to around the house. But that's not to say I'm satisfied. I'm going to get the $350 set of Sennheisers, the next step up from these, maybe even the $400 set. Because I'm a big headphone junkie. I love my headphones. I love good sounding headphones, and for some reason I just really like that kind of thing. I mean, it's kind of a hobby of mine. I don't know why. Because I like to get into music and listen to these things on these nice headphones and hear stuff in the music I've never heard before. And I've never owned a pair of AKG headphones. This is the first pair. So this was kind of really a step into their foray, and just to see what it's like. Next time I might buy Bear Dynamics, you know, or maybe Denon. I'll get them all once, sooner or later, but you know, one at a time. So as of now, I'm going to give these 4.5 out of 5 stars. Wonderful, clean sounding, comfortable, light. Cups are a little big. Can't comment on durability because I haven't owned them long enough, and I can't comment on wearing them for hours on end as far as comfort goes because I haven't owned them long enough. But other than that, 2 thumbs up. Great set of headphones. They sound wonderful. And if you can find these for less than $150 somewhere, snatch them up because they're a good set of headphones. Other than that, we'll see you on the flip side, guys. OS 10, brothers.